Good evening to all of you. This is Pankaj Kumar. Today I am going to make a video and the topic would be articles in grammar, right? Articles in grammar is a very interesting topic. Some of the students have commented on my channel to make this video. They find something difficult in using an and the, right? So I hope if you go through this video, definitely it will provide you easier and easier classes. So let's start. Article, right? We can pronounce it article or article, article or article, right? We can pronounce both are correct. So articles, we must know what is article first. Articles are small words, right, that always come before noun phrases, before noun, right? So we can write here, it always comes before noun. Why it comes before noun? Because this is a part of determiner, right? Article is also a family member of determiner. That's why it always comes, each and every determiners has characteristic, okay? It comes before noun. So like determiner, it comes before noun phrases, right? And article is also, we can, in Old English grammar, we could say articles also part of adjective, right? In some grammar, we can see it easily. But in modern English grammar, grammarians confirms it is a part of determiner, right? It belongs to determiner group, right? Now, why is article necessary? What is the use of article, right? Why is it necessary in English language? And so in so many languages, articles can be used. It is very useful because it makes someone definite or indefinite, okay? It is clear when the speaker or listener talks about something or somebody, and if they both knows about that person or that thing, means you can say generally here I and you. If I and you both knows about the things, about the person, we always place the, the, or so we call it sometime the, right? The or the before that very word, that noun phrase, right? Or when I and you means both don't know about anything or any person, right? Only one speaker, I only knows about that very things. Suppose if I say I have a phone, right? But you don't know about which phone am I talking, right? I have a phone in my pocket, in my bag. But when we talk about the sun, it means there is no option, there is no choices to talk about our son, your son, his son, right? We talk about sun, S-U-N, sun, right? So we call it the sun because it is already definite, it is clear. Because I also talk about that very sun, you also know about that person, with about whom we are talking. So you have to put here first I and you. If both knows the thing or person, we use the determiner before uh, before that very noun. So determiners are very necessary. Yeah, one thing must be clear. You know, with the help of diagram, we'll try to understand. Okay, you know which I mean. Okay, or you and I both knows about the things. Okay, here speaker, and this one is listener. Through this picture we can understand. If speaker says a book, if speaker says about his book, that is in his home. If says I have book, it means a book. But when speaker says have you turned the book, it means the book that is available between speaker and listener. Okay, there speaker will use the book. Have you turned the book, it means that is known to speaker and listener, right? So when speaker and listener, when two persons knows about something, right, we use the. The, yeah, I should I should tell you where should we pronounce the and where should we pronounce the, right? Before the consonant sound we pronounce the, like the sun. But before the vowel sound we pronounce the, right? The earth, the apple, right? The boy. So similarly we have learned you pronunciation of the and the. Now it is clear. If we are talking about the pronunciation, we should also know where should we use a for a and a. Where should we pronounce an or un? Listen. When we talk, when we make a lecture, okay, when we speak, when we convert something, right, when we speak something, at the time in our speech we use a. I have seen a boy, right? But and in using an, I have eaten an apple. I have eaten an apple, right? An engineer came to me today in the evening. So means when we use it as in our speech, in talking, in communicating, right, we say a and a and an. But when we stress something before some word, right, when suppose I am making you write some notes, you are writing my lecture, right? So at that place we can call it a. I have seen a tiger. When we stress one tiger, I have seen a tiger, right? And tiger, before tiger we are using a, right? Or have you seen an apple falling from a tree? Have you seen an apple? It means I am making stress here, right? I want to make emphasis word an apple. That's why in this place when we have to make a stress emphasis, right, one words, okay, we use a or an. But in our speech, daily life speech, we use a or an. I think there is no problem in this pronunciation. Now, are you saying, are you saying, you know which I mean, which I mean, okay? If you are asking somebody, you know which I mean, right? And if the reply comes or he or she says something, yes, I know what you mean. Yes, I have seen. What are you talking about? If the answer is replies, right, in S, in affirmative, in S, right, then we use here THE, the. We use the before, like the boy, and when we talk about plural, when we have seen some plurals, somebody, the books, when we are talking about uncountable things, that like water, milk, okay, and I and you both know together, okay, about which or about what we are talking about. So we can say the water, okay, this is the water. The is called also definite article. The is called definite article, right? Or if you say no, I don't know what you mean, which you mean, okay, what you say, right? At that time, we have two options. We don't know about things that is similar you are talking, so don't know about that very similar things, right? So we will say a boy. If you are talking about a boy and hearer or listener doesn't know, then he will say, then you have to say, means the speaker will say a boy, or hearer will say a boy, or use a boy. A doctor, an engineer, right, with the singular form. And with the plural, if speaker asks about plural or uncountable noun, that is not known to both person, only one knows about it, right, then we will say boys or milk. Means we are not using, if only single person knows about uncountable noun, then there is no article, right? Before plural noun there is no article, and before uncountable noun, water, milk, right, ghee, there is no article, right? And before singular noun you have to use indefinite article a or an, right? Or if answer is in positive, in affirmative, yes, I know what you talk about, then they will put the boy in singular. And in plural, if know about the plural things, the books. If know about uncountable noun, the water, we can call it the water, right? So the can be used before singular noun, before plural noun, or before uncountable noun. The can be used, definite article can be used before singular noun, before plural noun, or before uncountable nouns. Means everywhere, okay, we can use the. Or an can be used only with singular noun. There is no scope of using an with uncountable and plural noun, right? I hope this is very clear to you. Now, I just want to mention something. Actually, first of all, let me clear you. We use article a, an, and the before noun, right? Now we are discussing what the position of an, the article, right? Where should we place it? So we can place it before noun. Second, we can place it if adjective is given in the sentence, adjective plus noun, okay? If describing what adjective comes before nouns, then we should not use an just before noun. We should use an before adjective, right? If there is no adjective, then we just use an before noun. If there is adjective describing noun, then use an, the article, before adjective, right? Or number third, if there is also adverb plus adjective or noun, then last noun. Noun before adjective, adjective before adverb, right? Then we have to put article before adverb, before adverb. Like an example, you can say a boy, a good boy, a good book. We have used before adjective, okay? And a very important question, very important question, right? So this is the place, okay? This is the position of an or the. So these are the process. Now we must know some things, some basic things that is not very easily provided everywhere, but you must keep in concept, because we are talking all things in concept. We should always use, okay, we should never forget, we should always use an, the before we should always use singular noun. We should not use any singular noun without any article or determiner, okay? I think you have not seen anywhere, okay, any singular noun without article, or if not article, then with determiners. But there must not be alone a singular noun in the sentence. If you say he is a teacher, this is wrong. He is a teacher, okay? If you don't use article a teacher, you can use he is my teacher. My is determiner here. So either determiners or any either determiners or article always take place before singular countable noun, right? This is the condition with singular countable noun. Number second, before plural noun an uncountable noun, we don't use an. It is very clear. It is, I think it is very easy also, right? Now and also some important points, like you can say, that is, we should never use plural noun or uncountable noun in general sense with article the. It means the article is not used for plural as well as uncountable noun for giving general sense. We can't call it children's are nutty. The children are nutty. No, the children is incorrect. Children are nutty, because we don't use children are used here in a general sense. So plural noun, if you see plural noun in general sense, we should not put their definite article the, right? That is, or before uncountable noun, or if uncountable noun is used as a general sense, we never place before it article the. There is no scope of using a or an before plural noun or uncountable noun, but there is only one scope, that is that we can use article the. But the, talking in general sense, there is no use with plural noun. The, no use talking in general sense with uncountable noun. Okay, so similarly, these are the most important basic concept that we all must know, right? So I hope this video is very long, right? And I would continue the rest part, and I think this is only introduction of article, right? In the next video, definitely I'll make you all the things lucid and crystal clear. Thank you.